Welcome back to K-Drama Cycle, where we bring you the latest and most captivating stories from the world of Korean drama and entertainment. Today's story is one that has shaken the industry, melted hearts, and left fans buzzing with excitement. Park Eun Bin has confirmed her longtime romance with Rowoon, following a surprising reveal by Dispatch. What began as whispers and subtle clues has now become one of the most talked about love stories in K-drama history. And as always, we'll dive deeper into the journey, the struggles, and the truth behind this couple that fans can't stop talking about. The news broke when Dispatch released exclusive photos showing Park Eun Bin and Rowoon in what appeared to be a private date. The two were seen walking side by side, laughing naturally, and sharing quiet moments away from the cameras. While many initially thought it could be a coincidence, the chemistry between them told a completely different story. And when Park Eun Bin later confirmed the relationship, fans were left both stunned and overjoyed. For years, rumors have surrounded the two stars. Their on-screen chemistry, their interactions at award shows, and even their subtle mentions of each other in interviews made fans believe that something deeper was going on. But both remained quiet, guarding their personal lives fiercely. That silence only fueled curiosity. Could it be true? Were they really hiding a romance all along? Now we know the answer. Park Eun Bin's confirmation has pulled back the curtain on a love story that seems to have been carefully nurtured away from the spotlight. She revealed that she and Rowoon had been close for a long time, supporting one another through their careers, their challenges, and the pressures of fame. And while their love was hidden, it was also genuine, steady, and built on trust. But how did it all begin? Fans are revisiting their past projects and interactions to piece together the timeline. It is said that Rowoon admired Park Eun Bin even before they worked together. Her elegance, her talent, and her warm personality drew him in. For Rowoon, who was still establishing his name, Park Eun Bin was not only an inspiration but also someone who understood the struggles of balancing fame with personal life. Their friendship blossomed, and over time, that friendship quietly turned into love. Their story resonates because it's not just about glamour or red carpets. It's about two people finding comfort in each other's company despite living in a world where every move is watched. Dispatch's photos may have exposed their secret, but their bond had already been deeply rooted. Of course, such a revelation doesn't come without its challenges. Both stars are at the peak of their careers. Park Eun Bin has been praised for her powerful performances in dramas like Extraordinary Attorney Woo, while Rowoon has captivated audiences with his charm and roles in romance dramas. Their relationship now faces the test of public scrutiny. Fans wonder, will this strengthen their careers or bring unnecessary complications? Reactions have been mixed but largely supportive. Fans of both stars have flooded social media with heartfelt messages. Some say that their love story feels like a K-drama come to life. Others express concern about how the industry will treat them now that their relationship is out in the open. But one thing is clear, the world is watching, and every detail of their romance is under the spotlight. Behind the headlines, though, there's something beautiful. Both Park Eun Bin and Rowoon have shown maturity in how they're handling this. Instead of denial or silence, Eun Bin chose honesty. Her statement emphasized respect, not just for Rowoon, but also for the fans who have supported them through thick and thin. She acknowledged the curiosity but asked for understanding, reminding everyone that at the heart of it, this is about two people simply choosing love. And what about Rowoon? Sources close to him suggest that he has always wanted to protect Eun Bin. His loyalty, his quiet gestures, and his constant support behind the scenes speak louder than words. Rowoon has always been known for his gentlemanly image, and in this relationship, it shines even brighter. Fans are already calling him the perfect match for Eun Bin, not just because of his looks or his career, but because of the way he treats her. The industry, too, has been reacting. Some insiders believe this could open doors to a new kind of acceptance for celebrity couples in Korea, where privacy and image often overshadow personal happiness. Could Rowoon and Park Eun Bin's love story mark a turning point? Only time will tell. But for now, let's focus on what matters. Two stars, admired by millions, have chosen to be honest about their feelings. Their love story, though hidden for so long, is now free to grow in the open. And perhaps that's what makes it so powerful. Fans are already dreaming of seeing them together on screen again, imagining how their real-life chemistry would translate into a drama. Whether that happens or not, one thing is certain, the story of Eun Bin and Rowoon is just beginning, and it has already captured the hearts of millions. This is not just about dispatch, not just about rumors, it's about love, trust, and the courage to share it with the world. As fans, we can only hope that they continue to find happiness in each other, no matter the challenges ahead. And as always, we'll be here to follow every twist, every update, and every heartfelt moment. Because when it comes to love stories like this, K-Drama Cycle is where you'll find the heart of it all. In our last update, we shared the shocking yet heartwarming news of Rowoon confirming his wedding plans at just 29, with his bride revealed to be an older actress. The fandom was stunned, the industry was buzzing, and questions started pouring in. Today, let's continue this story by diving deeper into how Rowoon's relationship has changed him, how fans are reacting as time passes, and what this wedding might mean for the future of his career. After the initial shock wore off, something beautiful began to happen. Fans, who once feared losing Rowoon to someone else, started to reflect on his journey. Many remembered the Rowoon who once admitted in interviews that he struggled with sleepless nights, pressure from fame, and even the loneliness that came from always being in the public eye. For years, people admired his smile but often overlooked the weight behind it. Now, seeing him openly step into love and commitment, fans are beginning to see this not as a loss, but as a win for Rowoon's happiness. What makes this even more moving is the way Rowoon himself has been handling the news. He didn't just release a statement through his agency. Sources say he also penned a personal letter to his fan cafe, addressing his supporters directly. In it, he reportedly thanked them for walking with him through every stage of his journey, from his idle days in SF9 to the moments he felt unsure about acting. He reassured them that nothing about his gratitude would change, but that he hoped they could share in his joy as he begins this new chapter. That letter alone brought many fans to tears. It wasn't just words, it was Rowoon being Rowoon. Honest, sincere, and always careful to respect the people who lifted him up. Fans commented things like, "We raised him well, and if he's happy, then so are we." Others admitted they cried at first, but then smiled when they realized how genuine his love story seems. Now, let's talk about the bride again, because this is where much of the mystery still lingers. Though her name hasn't been officially released, industry insiders describe her as elegant, with a quiet strength that balances Rowoon's sometimes boyish energy. She's someone who has been in the industry long enough to understand the burden of constant cameras, but who also knows when to step back and let things breathe. For Rowoon, who values peace and stability in relationships, this was everything. One insider even shared that during a private dinner, Rowoon's fiancée was seen gently guiding him away from a stressful conversation, encouraging him to focus on enjoying the evening. It was a small moment, but for those who witnessed it, it showed the kind of partnership they share, gentle, supportive, and built on understanding. As for the wedding itself, there are whispers that it may not be the traditional celebrity spectacle people expect. Instead, Rowoon and his fiancée are reportedly leaning toward an intimate ceremony, inviting only family, close friends, and a select few from the industry. They want the focus not on the glamour, but on the vows they're making. Yet at the same time, fans are secretly hoping for at least one official photo, Rowoon in a sleek tuxedo, his bride in a gown that captures her grace, both of them glowing with joy. Now, here's another layer to this story, Rowoon's career. Some fans worried that announcing marriage so young could hurt his popularity. After all, idols and actors often face backlash for breaking the fantasy for their fans. But interestingly, Rowoon's case seems different. Instead of his popularity dropping, discussions online suggest that people admire him even more for his honesty. Fans say this move shows he isn't just living for fame or image, but for something real. And in an industry often criticized for its illusions, Rowoon's decision feels refreshing. Producers and directors are also weighing in. Some believe that this new chapter could open doors for Rowoon to take on more mature roles, husbands, fathers, characters with deeper emotional range. It's no longer just about the charming boy next door. With this new identity, Rowoon could evolve into the kind of actor who carries not just romance, but gravitas. And if history has taught us anything, it's that love stories in real life often fuel even greater performances on screen. But what about the fans who still struggle with the news? For them, Rowoon's words of comfort continue to matter. He has always emphasized that his relationship with fans is different from romance. It's built on trust, memories, and shared growth. He once said in an interview, "Fans are not people I want to hide from. They are people I want to be honest with." And by announcing his wedding so openly, he's living up to that promise. Meanwhile, social media has become a flood of mixed emotions. Hashtags like hashtag happy for Rowoon, hashtag Rowoon wedding, and hashtag love wins have trended, alongside posts where fans reminisce about their favorite Rowoon moments. Some share clips of him smiling shyly during interviews. Others post edits with captions like, "From our boy to someone's husband." It's bittersweet, but overwhelmingly, the tone has shifted towards celebration. Behind the scenes, friends in the industry are also rallying around him. Fellow actors who worked with him have sent quiet congratulations, while former SF9 members are said to be supporting him wholeheartedly. There are even rumors that some of them may perform at the wedding, a touching reminder that though Rowoon has stepped away from idol life, those bonds remain strong. So where does this leave us? The story of Rowoon's wedding is still unfolding, but one thing is certain, it's not just about shock anymore. It's about growth, courage, and the beauty of choosing love even when the world might not understand at first. It's about a man who has given his fans years of dedication, now finally giving himself the gift of companionship. And as we continue to follow this story, remember this, idols and actors may belong to the stage and the screen, but at the end of the day, they are human too. And if Rowoon has found someone who loves him beyond the spotlight, then isn't that the happy ending we always wished for him? This is K-Drama Cycle, and we'll be right here, bringing you every update, every detail, and every heartfelt turn in Rowoon's story.